Some interesting developments with regard to the Sean Combs case. All of these developments involve clients of the attorney Tony Busby of Texas. What a surprise. A lot of these decisions have to do with the anonymity issue with regard to plaintiffs in these cases. These people want to be Jane and John Doe, and these judges are ruling against that. In today's ruling, what happened was a case was dismissed because someone who wants to be Jane Doe, John Doe couldn't be that, and the case was dismissed. So that's interesting. A person deciding to not go ahead with the case because they cannot remain anonymous. Again, all Tony Busby clients. Last week, a judge, who, by the way, was appointed by Donald Trump, ruled that a racketeering charge with regard to Sean Combs' case would be removed from the case and dropped. That happened on March 28. Now, the reason why today's ruling with regard to a plaintiff who wanted to be Jane Doe was dismissed with regard to Sean Combs, the reason why that is interesting and important is because there have now been a series of rulings against Tony Busby's clients. The other ones involve Sean Carter, Jay-Z, and I don't want to mix these two cases up because these are two different individuals. Sean Carter and Jay-Z are not the same person, even though Tony Busby tried to make them the same person in a very suspicious way. So I'm going to do that in a separate video. But there seems to be a pattern here growing. Again, some of these judges were appointed by Joe Biden. Some of them were appointed by Donald Trump. And I'm just bringing that up to point out that I don't think that there's an ideological issue here. I think these judges have now come to the point of wanting to know exactly that they can withstand the public scrutiny, quite frankly. I mean, what we saw with Jay-Z at the beginning when his allegation came out and went around the world, even though it looks extremely suspicious and inaccurate and not true, is that there were a lot of folks out there online that gathered information from 2000 that exonerated Jay-Z. That's what happens when you generally know the facts of a story. Now, knowing the person is the biggest fact that you can know. I think these judges want these things out in the public, certainly for legal reasons, but there are some other reasons too that are sitting out there. You know, can this case withstand public scrutiny is a reason. And so this is a very interesting thing. And remember, these all involve clients of the attorney Tony Busby of Texas. This is Lauren Burke. I'll be back soon.